Hello, my friends, and welcome to our next camping adventure. Cheers to you. We got a hot coffee for our road trip today because, pardon me, it's about 64 degrees outside, give or take. So it's going to be a cool little trip this time. But I'm excited to get down there. So my friends, y'all buckle up, grab you a beverage of choice, and let's enjoy that ride down to the campground. You folks take care, and I'll see you when we get there. Let's go. All right, my friends, we made it down here. We got Red parked and situated. Here's our campsite for tonight. It's pretty nice, and it is definitely cool out here. Oh, we got we definitely have some leaves changing color. That's awesome. And I spied something back here. Pardon the jostling. Looks like somebody's been cutting on a big old limb back here. So before I sit down and relax, we're going to do a little work. We may need a little extra firewood for tonight. So y'all take care, and I'm going to get to work. Beats the heck out of a handsaw. I don't want to be too greedy. Maybe somebody else comes along might want some too, but that bird's agreeing with me. All right, I got a nice pile here, so we'll stop right there. I can always get more later. Right now, my friends, grab a seat and have a beer. Well, the birds are out, my friends. Cheers to you. It's nice to sit down. We got all our work done till dinner time. But that's nice, and because we're definitely gonna need a campfire for dinner tonight. I'm planning on fixing something simple, just some red beans and rice and some spicy sausage. But the sausage I want to cook over the fire. I'd like to get a nice little char on it. I think that'd be pretty tasty. But I probably used the firewood I brought to get it started to cook over. I don't know how well seasoned this stuff is back here, but we'll definitely be throwing it on there later tonight because it's going to get chilly. Right now it's in the mid to lower 60s. Comfortable for me right now. I did bring a jacket, and but tonight it's gonna hover right around that freezing mark. Oh, and just to let everybody know, as we aired up the air mattress, but I have a On top of that, I have a 0 degree Coleman sleeping bag. It's the Coleman XL. I like their sleeping bags better because they're all cloth. And on top of that, I've got a couple of quilts and a fleece blanket. Basically what I do is I start, depending on how cold it is, because man, that sleeping bag will warm you up. So I pretty much lay on top of that with a couple of quilts, and if I do get chilled or cold, then I can just hop right in the sleeping bag and we're good to go for the night. But it is nice and peaceful out here, my friends. Wow, I'm just excited to get out here this week. Wow. We got the fall color change is just about in full swing. So right now we don't have much of a breeze either, which is nice since it's in the mid 60s, I'd say. I wanted to say upper 60s, but no, it's not. Cheers again, my friends. Well, everybody, I think I'm going to kick back and relax and enjoy some peace and quiet before we get dinner going. So here directly, we'll hop over there to the fire pit and get that fire going, and then we'll get our red beans and rice on the stove and get them cooking. So we'll be a little bit of back and forth action for me, but I don't mind. I think it's going to be a pretty good... Oh, and I did bring cornbread. I made that last night. So everybody out there, appreciate y'all coming along. I truly do. I'm having a lot of fun out here. So everybody out there, y'all take care, and we'll catch up by that fire here directly. Oh, and probably about a beer. Oh. Oh. All right, my friends. Well, I did gather up some stuff back there. So we're going to throw that in here, along with what I brought. There you go. Well, let's not get crazy yet. Get ahead of myself sometimes. So I'm hungry. Oops. Well, that's nice. All I'm hearing back here are birds and an occasional car drive by. That's pretty nice. I'll tell you what, the electric side over there is full. I took a quick tour when we got here. Just take a look at the sites. I like to do that. I like to, when I get into a campground, take a tour around to see what future sites I might want to rent, I suppose. Maybe take a picture of them. Say, hey, remember this one. It's just a good idea when you go camping. Because a lot of times when you reserve a site online, they have a picture. There's been many times I say, oh man, that looks like a nice site, and show up and it's about as big as a dime. Yep. Add a little bit more there. Get this fire going. Try not to put it out. All right, my friends, I'm going to tend to this and get a fire going, and then we'll get dinner ready. Oh my goodness. All right, leave it alone. Well, fire's looking pretty good, my friends. So let's get our stove set up. A little bit of wood there. There we go. All right, my friends, pretty much got the area set up. So let's start assembly. So we've got our pot here. And according to our directions of our Zatarans, red beans, and rice, we're going to need, what is it, 3 cups? Yep, 3 cups of water. see if we can get into this joker. I brought a little helper. It's kitchen scissors, also a bottle opener. Okay, got that going. As clean as you go. There we are. Now our 3 cups of water. And that's 3. Okay. And we'll give this a quick mix. And set it aside. Now for our sausage, I have the Eckrich 4 pepper smoked sausage. And we're going to put a few pieces in there, but mostly we're going to cook this over the fire. But I want a few pieces in there just to kind of flavor it up, so to speak. Well, I think that should be good. Then we'll take this other one. Basically, we're just going to whack it in half. There we are. So, let's make them even. Come on now, it's sticking to the knife. There we go. So now, making a mess. And there's not that much here and I'm still making a mess. Cover this guy up. We'll get this on the heat. So what we need to do is bring that up to about a boil and then crank it back down to a simmer. That's why I'm using the bigger stove instead of the smaller one, because I can control the flame better. That little one does a good job, depending on your needs. But it's really hard to control the flame on there. I don't know if it's the control handle. It's like, you know, super hot or off. All right, my friends, so we're going to continue on, and here in a minute, well, we'll see you by the fire, and we'll get these jokers roasted. Y'all take care, and I'll see you in a minute. All right, friends, I threw another log on the fire real quick. So let's get our stove cranked up. There we go. So I'll keep an eye on this, and when it gets up, well, it gets to a boil here, we'll move over to the sausages. Oh my goodness. All right, everybody. Well, got it up to a boil. It's on a good simmer now. It has been for a minute. Woo! Blast right in the face there. So let's get these jokers on here. Gotta be careful. We are definitely on a downhill slope, and they're round. All right, well, I'll tend to these, and hopefully everything comes out about the same. So we hope. Oh my goodness. Hey, hush you. I had to pull back a little bit. Smoke's coming at me. That is a huge woodpecker just flew by. Holy catfish. Dude had a wingspan like that. Huh. Hey now, they're jumping. All right, my friends, we're all done. So let's, this is still cooling. So let's maybe help cool it off a little bit more. It's our red beans and rice. I already got my cornbread out. Our sausage done. One of them split in half. That's all right. And they've been cooling for a bit too. Everything came out pretty hot. So let's see how this sausage did. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's cooled down enough I can bite it. Oh yeah. Ah, that's good. Nice char over the fire. Let's try our steaming rice here. Give me a second. Perfect. Came out really well. And I know, I know this did. Well, this is a really good camp dinner, my friends. I want to tell you what. Yeah, I mean, the only difficult part, well, time-consuming part, is getting the rice done. I mean, it's got to simmer for like 20 some odd minutes. And these cooked up pretty quick. I actually I think I had the fire grate a little bit low, so I had to take them off for a minute, put them back on, take them off, put them back on. It was crazy, especially once this one, I'm sitting there watching it, this one just went split. Well, my friends, I'm going to enjoy this nice little simple dinner. Appreciate y'all coming along, I truly do. So, well, I'm going to eat dinner, and then we'll definitely stoke up that fire, and we'll catch back up over there. Y'all take care, and we'll be back shortly. I love that char on there. Ooh. Well, my friends, I looked over my shoulder and noticed this thing was going downhill, so let's throw some of our free firewood in there and see how that does. All right, back to dinner. And it is good, oh my goodness. Whew. Now rice is cooled down now too. So good. Oh. Cheers to you, my friends. I've actually just about finished that joker. Ooh. But we got our dinner mess all cleaned up, and then I started, I got that guy, and started messing with the fire because it was not a good idea, and I know better. I swear, I know better. Putting that new firewood, or free firewood on there, because it was green. So now you might be able to see it's just kind of pulled to the side over there, smoldering. It did not want to catch fire. I imagine it probably would if this fire was just crazy hot, but it wasn't doing the job. So I messed with it for a while, and we got her going again, which is nice since our sun's setting. But it's nice and peaceful out here, I'll give it that. Had a couple birds yelling at me while I was moving around. But other than that, it's been pretty quiet. And this is just a great time of year to camp. In the fall season, the leaves are changing, and so we got a variety of color just all around us. It's pretty nice. And the temperatures are great right now. Holy cow! I would think it's probably getting close to about 60 now, since it's going to dip down to 35 or lower tonight. But we're good. No problems there. But once we get into like the 20s, that's going to be a different story. It's going to be cold. Oh, there's that bird. was yelling at me earlier. I hear it back there. I don't know if the camera can pick that up or not. But my friends, oh, dinner was great. Oh my gosh, I ate too much. But I did the leftovers. We got them in the cooler so we can have them for dinner tomorrow night. So I'm looking forward to that. But this has just been a fun trip, my friends. I'll tell you what, it's been nice and peaceful out here. And hold on a second. Oh, it's my mom. Be right back. Hello? All right, Mom. Well, I guess I'm going to hop off here. And, oh, I need to tend to this campfire, let me tell you. All right, love you. Love you too. Bye. Well, my friends, my mom is checking up on me. I usually tell her, she knows what nights I go camping. And then after my camping trip, I call her just so she feels better that I made it back okay. So that's why she's calling, because I hadn't called. I'm like, you're a day off, Mom. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my friends, that was funny. Well, I am going to beef up this campfire. Well, I'm just about finished with this joker. And I'll just probably call it a night. So everybody out there, y'all take care, and I'll see you in the morning. I don't know if the camera can pick that up, folks, but way off in the distance, I hear an owl. That's pretty cool. I think it's the first one I've heard this year. Watch out, mice. Chainsaws are out this morning, my friends. Oh my goodness. Oh. Good morning, campers. Cheers, my friends. Oh, it's a little chilly this morning. Not too bad. Hello, bird. Birds are starting to get active. We had some chainsaws running earlier this morning, but they've seemed to settle down for now. We got a nice little breeze this morning, but like I said, it's a little chilly, but it's not bad at all. But oh my gosh, it's just so nice to sit out here and enjoy some of these fall colors right now. It's fantastic. Dinner last night was great for something just simple we put together, and I really liked, I guess, roasting the sausages over the fire. Get that little char on them. Man, that was good. It seems like, and actually I think it worked out much better. typically, with the red beans and rice, you toss your protein or whatever you have in there and then cook it all together. When I do that with sausage, the sausage seems to come out kind of lacking in taste almost. But oh my gosh, searing them up and over the fire, just sealed it in. Oh, it was so good. Oh. Oh, then an unexpected call from Mom. That was, I was laughing about that. Yeah, we all get our days off from time to time. It's no big deal. It happens to me a lot. Well, my friends, I just want to say how much I appreciate you coming along on this little camping adventure. This was a nice one. We got a chance to get out, detach from everything, enjoy some peace and quiet till mostly this morning. But it was a great trip anyway. Well, everybody out there, again, appreciate y'all coming along. Y'all take care. And as always, I'll see you soon.